was talking to Gio about it.
And what was he saying?
Chatter.
Why? Is he making fun of me?
No, we're talking on the phone. He goes, "That's the
streaming
coolest thing."
is just bad.
And Joshua was like,
I already have an audience on Twitch, and I don't run
and he goes,
mid-roll
"You're not a
ads.
cool unc. You
So
don't
if I
know.
were to,
You don't follow Matthew."
yeah, but he just started. He didn't just
like,
start co-streaming.
"Yeah, I
When did
do."
Voice Critical start? It was like
Not
last
like
year,
me.
right? I feel like
Not a real one.
last year, like 2023, he started streaming on both. Yeah, I don't like the idea of co-streaming personally. People do ask me why I don't stream on YouTube, and I think the UI on YouTube streaming is just bad. And I already have an audience on Twitch, and I don't run mid-roll ads. So if I were to stream, I run mid-roll ads on YouTube, but I don't run mid-roll ads on stream, right? Because then you're missing what I'm watching. Like when you start back up, you're not back where you started. You're where you were 5 minutes later, right? So I don't run mid-rolls, and I think that YouTube has a really bad paid subscription service. Like the way I make money on Twitch primarily is subs and bits. Obviously, most of my revenue comes from YouTube, so I don't really focus on Twitch revenue at all. But if I switch to YouTube streaming, I'm still not going to run mid-rolls, so I would just make nothing. Also, it would be a pain to do VOD stuff. It would be a pain to do VOD stuff, and then also co-streaming just splits your audience. I think co-streaming, it's good to like, okay, right now I have 4,600 people watching me. If I was co-streaming on YouTube, I think I would have maybe 6,000 people total watching, but it would be split in half and half. Right, or fucking 1/4 and 3/4, or vice versa. So it just fucks it up. Because then the chat integration's worse and it's not as active.
The chat immigrations. The chat immigrations are worse.
There's pros and cons to each platform, but if you do both of them at the same time, you create the perfect stew. It's the chemical X to streaming. I have said since switching to multi-streaming, every single person should be multi-streaming.
Really?
Contracts don't exist anymore except for on Kick, and even that I think is gone. There are no Twitch contracts. There are no YouTube contracts. They've gone extinct, like the saber-toothed tiger. You know, like they have wiped their ass with contracts.
Are they really not
So random.
contracts anymore? Because I know Ludwig went back to Twitch. But what about like Cycle?
Can I get stuff?
All those other people?
Oh, is it wet?
Kick contracts still exist, but even those, all those.
What happened?
Oh well, those are ruined.
Why? Because you didn't check yourself? That's on you, not me.
I know.
Damn, Mom. They're not ruined.
I'm gonna have to do something on them now.
Yes, you are.
What the fuck am I gonna do on them now?
That's between you and God.
She's supposed to be helpful.
Mom, I'm trying to make content while watching this.
Also looking at this at a perspective on Kick. Ninja Boss sold off equity in Kick. Who else came back to Twitch from Kick? XLC still has his contract going. I don't know who else is on there. On Kick. Ninja was on Mixer, dude.
So I think you are making a big mistake if you just marry yourself to one of those platforms instead of just doing both. Because you can't. When people talk about this subject, they only give like the basic rundown, like the nutsack.
I think Moist Critical is also looking at this at a perspective of somebody that has massive communities on both platforms. And so I think it's easier for him. I think he might say it's easier to grow if you stream on both, and that's true to a degree. But people like watching streams that have a lot of people. It's a pack mentality. And you could say I'm wrong, and this is a very debatable thing, but I think a lot of the top 50 streamers aren't the best streamers, okay? I'm not saying for all of them, right? Like, Kai's a great streamer, Queso's a great streamer. There's a lot of streamers that are amazing, right? And I think all the top 50 streamers deserve their spot as, like, a big influencer because they're entertaining. But the bigger you get, the more people are going to watch you just because the more people watch them. Like,
exactly, because they get their word out more.
You're just going to get more viewers because you're on the front page and people go, well, this guy must be entertaining. He has a lot of viewers. You know what I mean? It's the same thing as
That
like
makes
if you're
sense.
on if you're scrolling through your YouTube feed and you see a video that looks interesting but it has 10,000 views, you're probably not going to click on it comparable to something that might look mildly less interesting but has 500,000 views because you're going to go, "Oh, that means people enjoyed that video more. So I'm going to click that." Right? Unless you're really ingrained in that audience.
See, Joe
right?
Bart's
If
like
you
really
watch
smart
that
too.
YouTuber, or you know that
He makes
streamer, or you
sense.
know that creator, right? Then you might click on their shit. But like people, it's like a herd mentality of like people flock towards creators that have a pre-existing big audience. And so I think the problem with co-streaming for smaller creators is that it reduces
Help you?
your audience by half
What?
sometimes. Even if you're increasing slightly in overall viewership,
Nice.
you're cutting your audience at least in two to a degree. And that makes it so you're less likely to be watched by newer audience members. The counter argument is then you just don't want those audience members, right? Herd mentality viewers are people that you usually don't want because they're less loyal, right? There's people out of the 4,500 people here. I'm very appreciative of all of you. Out of the people here, there's 2,000 people here that watch me like every fucking day. Or every week, right? Those are the people that's like your core community, and then you have people that come in and come out, and you still want those viewers, but like the people, I would assume this would be, Charlie's response is like you want that core audience, which I would agree with. Is like you want the people most that are the people that are going to be like, hey, I'm going to be here every week.
Yeah,
like,
that's
I don't really
King.
care what
See,
you're doing,
King's a
I'm gonna watch
loyal
I haven't
viewer.
seen anyone really go over numbers. I'm going to go over numbers.
You know,
And
King's
I
gonna be my
really think
mod.
that the numbers here tell a very complete story of why multi-streaming should be the norm for streamers. It's in their best interest, and for viewers too, because then viewers have a choice on do they want to watch it on Twitch, where they're going to have a much more interactive.
Would you guys rather watch on Twitch or YouTube? I think this is the thing. And I think this is what he's about to say as well. If you want to interact with the community and on the stream, you're going to watch on Twitch. If you just want to watch the fucking stream, you're just going to watch on YouTube. Like, if you're not a chatter, like, I have a lot of viewers that watch me every day, but they just don't type. And those people are more likely to watch on YouTube.
That's me.
On YouTube, where they don't care about the chat experience,
Yeah.
it's a lot more dog shitty there. Basically non-existent.
He is making fucking amazing points.
Chat culture on YouTube streaming, but the playback is a lot smoother, a lot higher quality, and you can rewind it, which is a nice quality of life change.
You can also stream at a higher bit rate. I can stream. You're mitigated to 6,000 bit rate as a non-partner, but partners I think.
Oh shoot!
8.5.
I did that smaller.
Kilobits per second. So I stream at 8,000 bit rate, which most streamers don't even have the ability to do. But on YouTube, I think you can stream 4K.
It's another blue one I just wasted.
It's okay if they're not all even. No one's gonna go in.
Mom, it was very noticeable. I did it landscape.
Every single fucking day. You log on to Twitch, and the app looks like a fucking different app. Every single goddamn time you go on the fucking app. It's impossible to find what you're fucking trying to watch. And then it's just a pain in the ass. The fucking, the desktop version was the best thing ever, and they had them simultaneous. I don't know why they changed it. And then now they just changed the desktop version to where the bottom is now on the top. Oh, I hate it.
So the ads on Twitch, they're getting outrageous. YouTube streaming doesn't have nearly as many ads, which is a nice breath of fresh air. Like there are
really, yeah, because YouTube ads are probably YouTube live stream ads are probably just like regular video ads, and you get like a 30, 40, 50-second ad maybe that you could skip. Whereas Twitch, you got streamers that run fucking 5-minute mid rolls, dude, and I'm so
5-minute ads.
I know I can make so much more money if I did, and I would be lying if that hadn't crossed my mind at some point of like, I could run ads, but that was years ago. Now I've
Okay, it's the big decision time.
Look, real quick. Joe Bart is so humble. He just admitted that if he was able to do like ads in his streams, he'd be making so much more money than he does. And he's thought about it, but he decided not to because he knows that like his streams wouldn't be like as funny because people can't skip through those ads. Now, what do you want?
Important question.
No, so important.
So, because the birthday theme is ocean, should we do it the overalls? Ocean, although he's probably not going to wear them for his birthday, it's like 50-50 in the air.
Why wouldn't he wear them for his birthday?
So my main thing is for him to wear them to go to Build-A-Bear. When he gets out of the pool to do his cake and stuff, I could put them on him.
Okay.
If I put them on him, then these need to be ocean themed, like Nemo themed.
Okay.
If I don't have him wear them on his birthday, we could do the car.
Okay.
What should we do?
That's on you. You're the one that's gonna make him either wear it or not. I don't know why you wouldn't make him wear it on his birthday.
Am I able to be muted for a second? Does that work on this?
Yes. I just click.
Years ago. You know, now I have 4,500 viewers. Bro, if I ran 5-minute mid-roll, if I ran fucking 15, 20 minutes of
No, you're
ads
good,
an hour,
King.
like the fucking 10,
We haven't done
20,000
anything.
viewers from this, I would make another fucking, if I had to guess,
Yeah, we have. We
20 grand a
decided to
month.
change the theme of the overalls.
I'd probably make another $250,000 a year. Like, if I just ran 20 minutes of ads. But I don't want to do that. Because it's like, people can't, I know people can't sub. I run pre-rolls. Like, I'm not going to cap about running pre-rolls. But I don't feel bad about a pre-roll. Because
Pre-roll.
if I run a pre-roll ad, you're clicking on my stream. You have yet to see the content. You're not in my shit yet. You know what I mean? Like, you're logging on. You haven't been involved in the stream. You're just watching a BK ad, 30-second ad before you tune in. Right? Now you're in. Just watch the stream. You're not going to get an ad. Some people say they get mid-roll ads. I don't run them. I could tell you with fucking certainty that I don't run mid-rolls. You might have glitched or it clicked off or something. Or if it was one of the ones that shows up down here, that doesn't count as a mid-roll. That's just like a desktop ad or like a fucking on-stream ad thing. Mid-rolls are a pain on Twitch, and I've said this before. It's because say you're on my stream and now you're involved, and I run a fucking 5-minute mid-roll ad in the middle of a tournament or in the middle of React. You're just missing what I'm fucking saying. Because it's not going to pick up where it left off, like on YouTube.
These talking points have been worn out more than my pussy after eating anything with spice in it. So I'm not just going to be baby bird vomiting the same talking points.
This is the equivalent of running ads on YouTube is like watching a commercial in the middle of a TV show, and then it tunes back in. Twitch mid-roll ads is like you're watching a TV show, and then the fucking curated mascot breaks through your door, shuts off your TV, does a dance for 2 minutes, and then turns your TV back on, and then you just missed fucking 2 minutes of the goddamn show. Have you ever been hungry during a Joe Bart video and thought to yourself, wow, I wish I could just throw a fresh never frozen meal in the microwave, heat it up, and eat it without having to deal with the hassle of preparation? Well, today's sponsor, Factor, has you covered. Factor removes the hassle of preparation, cooking, and cleanup by delivering meals directly to your door that are ready to eat. All you gotta do is eat it.
Chicken nuggets. I just realized the people are technically listening to like 3 sounds right now.
What 3 sounds? Oh, the cutting.
Me, the YouTube video, and then I had background music playing because I was just talking.
They even have things outside of meals like cold pressed juices, snacks, ice cream, smoothies. You can try everything and get it delivered directly to you. Get 50% off your first order and free shipping.
Yes.
Next month of orders. CEO Coach Joe Sticky, executive factor for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to it.
I want to bring up Twitch and then break.
Here, let me do something real quick. I'm gonna end the stream. But we're gonna pick it up later once I'm finished. Because what I actually want to do is I want to export all the film. Okay, you know what, chat? This is what we're doing. For my 3 amazing viewers watching. And my W Man King, who's always watching. What we're gonna do is we're gonna end the stream. Right. And while this stream is ended, I'm going to take all the footage I have on this camera and I'm going to upload it to my computer. The reason being, what's on the phone, what's on the Osmo is the SAFC soccer game, which I'm going to turn into a YouTube video, and something else. Oh, and me and my brother opening the stickers for the FIFA World Cup. That's also going to be a YouTube video. No, I'm not posting any of those tonight. Maybe I'll post them tomorrow. But what we're going to do is we're going to export them so I have camera space to record tomorrow. I wish I did this sooner, so I would have actually wouldn't be able to record today at the zoo to make that into a YouTube video. But we're gonna make tomorrow into a YouTube video, and then on my brother's birthday a YouTube video. That night, I will export video content, so I have content or like space to do at my ID camp. When will I be making these YouTube videos? I have no idea. I'm not bringing my computer to the ID camps to get stolen or lost at a hotel. So I don't think any videos will be uploaded until maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Probably Monday or Wednesday. We'll shoot for Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, I'm going to end it now. I'll catch y'all later. I'm going to probably start up the stream again once we're finished. If not, God loves y'all. God bless. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I didn't press stop streaming. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot.